Y'all, Terence Crawford is upset. He is livid right now. And the man is so upset, he took aim at Jermell Charlo simply for siding with his homeboy, Errol Spence Jr. Jermell was basically defending Errol against a lot of the critics. A lot of guys saying that Errol's not going to be the same. He's going to be washed up. He going to lose to Terence Crawford or whatever. And he's basically saying, look, I'm going to roll with my boy. My boy going to be the same. My boy is a dog. He's a lion. He been, in wars before. And he going to come out and he going to be perfectly fine. All he did was back Errol Spence Jr., which is predictable because they both from Texas. They both got the same trainer. They both be in camps together. They homeboy. So of course he gonna back his homeboy. Terence Crawford is very emotional right now. He is pissed off. And he's pissed off because he is yet to fight a top 10 welterweight. He can't get the fights against Sean Porter, against Keith Thurman, against Errol Spence Jr. He can't get the fights against Danny Garcia, Manny Pacquiao, even Yordenis Ugas. He can't even get that fight. Why? Because he signed back with Top Rank. And we all know that Bob Arum does not have good relationships with a lot of other promoters, and he's not able to negotiate bouts for Terence Crawford against those other top tier guys. Terence Crawford is pissed. He knows he's getting older. He wants to fight guys that will add more to his legacy. And he knows that he cannot afford to fight another mean machine. So he pissed off. But honestly, I feel like I don't understand why Terence was mad at Jermell Charlo. Jermell Charlo did what was expected of him to do. Of course he gonna back Errol Spence. That's his homeboy. He gonna come. Of course he's gonna come to Errol Spence's defense. The same way Terence Crawford homeboy was all on social media. What was it, like a couple of months ago? Attacking every media platform and going at them, going at their credibility, all because some of these guys picked Errol Spence Jr. to win, right? And he was, and the same, like I'm saying, Terence got mad at Jermell, but his homeboy was backing him the same way. Terence feels some type of way because he feels like, okay, another boxer is backing Errol Spence Jr. He don't like that. Keep my name out your mouth. I'm looking like he said nothing wrong at all. Terence is upset, but really, I think the main person he should be upset with, the main two people, is himself and Bob Arum. Now, I'm not saying that Terence Crawford cannot sign the Top Rank. He can sign to whoever he chooses to sign to. If Top Rank is offering a bigger bag than the PBC, go ahead and re-up with Top Rank. Get your bag, collect your checks, because I don't know what your pockets is looking like. I don't know what your bank account is looking like. I don't know how much your living expenses are. We don't know. So you can sign to whoever you want to sign to. But at the end of the day, don't be mad at the consequences of signing the Top Rank. And the consequences are you're not going to be able to get the big fights because the promoters are in the way, and Bob doesn't have the best relationship with Al Heyman, and they cannot come to terms on it. So they cannot agree all the time on certain things. And that's what's going to happen. So he can't get those big fights. Also, he should be mad at Bob Arum. Bob, you like even when Terence Crawford was when Manny Pacquiao was with Top Rank, Bob couldn't even get him to fight Manny Pacquiao. He couldn't even get that fight for for Bud. He couldn't even get him to fight somebody that was in his same stable. So that's Bob's fault. You know what I mean? So it's showing you how Bob is moving. Like he does not know how to manage Bud. So Bud should just be mad at Bob Arum and himself. You know what I mean? And Terence Crawford is as skilled as they come, right? He is he's a top to me. He's of course he's a pound for pound talent. He is elite. He's an elite, skillful dude. But we don't know what Terence Crawford can do against the top competition until he gets into the ring with them. Him calling out and attacking Jermell does nothing at all because Jermell is not even in the same weight class. Jermell is at 154. Terence is at 147. Now Terence probably will eventually move up to 154, but what's the use of you attacking Jermell Charlo and coming at him sideways? That's not a dude you're gonna be bound to fight. I can see if he was coming at a dude that's in his weight class, because I'm looking like, well, he probably trying to smoke out a guy that's in his division so that he can get the guy angry enough to get a fight negotiated. You know what I mean? But he can't get no fight negotiated with somebody that's in a higher weight class at all. So I don't know what the point of doing that was. I really don't know, So I don't know. It's crazy because COVID-19 got a lot of dudes in the house and they is pissed off. Excuse me, they pissed off. They not fighting right now. They want to be in the ring. Guys are just letting out their frustration all on social media at every turn. And Terence Crawford is very, very emotional right now. Right now, let's talk about the prospect of him fighting Jermell Charlo. I do believe that Terence is more skilled than Jermell, but Jermell's work rate is very, very high. He is relentless. He does not slow down. He's not going. He's not going to take his foot off the gas. He gonna bring. He gonna bring that pressure. Now they're gonna say, well, they lead you to get hit from Terence Crawford because he's skilled, very skillful. He can find ways to counter you. Very true. However, Bud ain't been hit by a 154 pound guy yet. He hasn't been up there. That division, that's a different type of division. Jermell Charlo got popped. He got cracked. Whether you feel like he's overrated or not and all that. I know a lot of y'all don't like the Charlo brothers. But Jermell is skilled. He's talented. He's a talented fighter. And he got popped. He got punching power for sure. So I don't know. I don't know how, because Mean Machine dropped Bud. Now you can say Bud dominated after that point, but I mean Jermell gonna stay right there on him and at him. So I don't know. I believe it'll be a very interesting fight for sure. And let me say this too. I seen somebody, because some people just so fanned out talking about, because they hate the Charlos so much. Y'all know they hate the Charlo brothers. They can't stand them dudes. So somebody said that Bud would beat both Charlo brothers, would like easily kill them, knock them out and stop them. Bro, I promise y'all, you got to be out your goddamn rabbit ass mind if you think that Terence Bud Crawford gonna stop Jermall. Big Charlo, stop playing at 160. Get the hell up out of here. As talented as Bud is, Bud going to sleep against Jermall. Jermall, Big Charlo, 160 pounds. Cut that out, fam. Bud will go to sleep against Jermall. Laid out. He gets stretched out. So don't do that. But Bud is an exceptional talent. I wouldn't even argue if you put him on pound for pound, number one on pound for pound list, because of his skills and the fact that he unified 140. Even though I feel like that division was very light on talent. Bud's best wins to me are Victor Postal and Yuriorkis Gamboa. To me, right? That's my opinion. Victor Postal and Yuriorkis Gamboa. Bud is exceptional, but we don't know what he gonna look like until he get in there with them killers. But right now he real emotional. He tagging everybody he see on Twitter. He getting pissed off. He ready to shake something, because he realizes that he can't afford another Mean Machine on his resume. Kavalauskas, he cannot afford that. He can't afford another Jeff Horn, or even though Jeff Horn had a belt, but ain't nobody never thought Jeff Horn was that good or nice like that at all. And he can't afford another Amir Khan type bout. He got to go in there with another top 10 dude that like in the PBC stable. So he frustrated, man. But him getting mad at Jermell because Jermell picked his homeboy. What the hell you thought he was gonna do? Pick you? What? Is you out your mind, brother? Come on, fam. That wasn't gonna happen. The same way the same way your boy Tim Bradley, even though he not fighting right now, Tim Bradley ain't gonna never say that Errol Spence gonna beat you, because you his homeboy. And for one, he over there with ESPN. So what? Come on, man. For real. Let's be real. Tim Bradley gonna back you, Terence Crawford, all the way through and through. So what's the difference, man? Jermell was just supporting his dog, man. But Bud just pissed off right now. He'll be alright though. Dudes get pissed off every day, B. Peace.